I would say because I know that there are other artists in the Twin Cities that view Rhymesayers a certain way. And the other thing is, you don't have to talk about us. You can talk to us. One of the things that I wasn't always part of Rhymesayers. I was an up and coming hip hop or MC like everybody else.
Yeah.
I was at the Bon Appetit battling Carnage Executioner.
I heard stories about you, very young, Brother Ali, in a little kind of group setting and stuff. You've been doing this.
Yeah, no, this is all I've done since I was 8 years old, and I never had another hustle. I never had a side hustle.
Amazing.
I've never have done anything other than talk in a mosque, which they don't pay you for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Zeke's grandmother knows me from that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And rap on stage, which they do pay you for.
That's amazing.
If people care enough. But I'm saying, so the people that look at, one of the things that I noticed about these men, about Sadiq and about Slug and about Ant and is that if you're sincere, they will tell you everything that there's no secrets.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody's more open about what they do than Rhymesayers. So there's no secret. There's no like, oh, they're just doing, no.
Holding information.
No, there's none of that.
Yeah.
There's none of that. Kevin Beecham, you know what I'm saying? Sky Raw, like all of these people that really, Jay Bird,
yes.
all of these people that built this thing, you can, if you're sincere, now I'm saying if you're on some like, if you're obviously jealous, then like, yeah, the door, like the hearts aren't going to open for you.
Of course.
But if you talk to anybody in this city, including me, that's how I started with them, is that I showed up and was like, y'all are doing something very right. And I don't want anything from you, but I would like to learn. I would like the opportunity to learn.
Yes, dog.
So Sadiq was like, yeah, roll with us and learn. You know what I'm saying? Go over Ant's crib and just watch how they do it. And there's nobody's hiding anything. You know what I'm saying? It really is a question of like, and when people talk about like the racial realities, that's a real thing. That is a real thing.
Definitely.
But what we also have to look at is like, what music is impacting people. So I Self Divine doesn't sell the same numbers as Atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? I don't either. But I Self Divine, Shaka doesn't sell the same numbers. But the people that do respond to Shaka, even though numerically it's a smaller number of people,
right,
quantitatively, qualitatively though, those people that listen to that music, they go get in the Speak training program to become community organizers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The people that shut down the police station, in the north side for 18 days. Or for 6 weeks or whatever. I forgot the number. But I'm saying they shut down, Misha and them, shut that down. Those are people who responded to Shaka in a way that made them like, I'm going to dedicate my life to what he's talking about. The impact is still there.
Definitely.
So like, I don't want to hear about you the best rapper, and I don't want to hear about that you're the tightest thing here, and you're not impacting people in the community that you say that you're a part of.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Looking to receive from that community before you actually give to that community. There's a lot of I give it to, I'm a great thing, give me something.
Yeah.
It's more
and like if the idea is that somebody's holding you back, nobody can hold your truth back.
No way.
The truth belongs to God, man. So like if you have a truth that you're honestly and sincerely and genuinely tapping into and genuinely nobody can keep the people away from that want it. Do you know what I'm saying? So even if you're not getting looks, or you know what I'm saying?
Right.
People saying like, well, no one's giving me an opportunity. I'm saying there is some truth to that in the sense that like, the world is set up in a way where there are certain, really unjust standards that are just standard in the world. You know what I'm saying? And but along with all of that, if somebody has something of value, even if it's not a huge number of people that will respond, you'll start seeing a genuine response in people. And there's nobody that can keep you from that. And there's no gatekeeper that can keep your heart from touching another person's heart.
Dude, I love having you here, and the things that you speak about and how passionate you are, and watching you speak is,
Thank you.
I love it.
And I'm sorry, but one more thing. I'm not saying this because I feel defensive. Because anybody can say anything they want, and anybody can think they're better than anybody, and that's fine.
That's fine. That's real.
No, yeah, you should believe that you have something really genuine and real. But what I'm saying is, people that are not accessing their greatest self because they think that Rhymesayers is in the way. Nobody's in the way.
No one.
If you're dope, nobody's in your way.
No one's in the way.
If anything, and you might feel like Rhymesayers is not relevant to you. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? That's fine.
Cool.
If you don't see that like Soundset is here because of the work that Sadiq and Slug do,
You're not
and
into
Jay Bird and
it's
those
not
guys,
for you?
yeah. I mean, if Soundset's not tight to you, fine.
Cool, bro.
You know what I'm saying? If the fact that if the fact that there's a hip hop show every night of the week, a local show that you can go get on, if you don't like the open mic, fine. That's fine. But if you think somebody's holding you back, you're holding yourself back.
It's facts.
You know what I'm saying? And so I would love to see a lot of the artists that that kind of carry this begrudging I would love to see them freed from that.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's only affecting and the reason I say that I wasn't planning on saying any of this. I don't really think about it.
But this is a
but
real
sitting
thing.
in this chair, I've seen people sit in this chair, and I feel
Yes.
that's what they're feeling.
Yes.
And,
I've heard it. People have said this to me.
Yeah.
And this perception, because it really is a perception of that somebody's successful and they're not bringing you along, so in turn they're holding you back.
No.
You should be inspired by what Rhymesayers has built in this town.
Right.
When you see a company like Go 95.3, we started with nothing by playing music and jokes and tickets, and now there's an opportunity. And this was not a guaranteed thing for anybody. This was our hard work and dedication, and we've just
Right.
begun.
Yeah.
But you can do it too. And if I can do it, and you can do it, and he can do it, why can't they do it?
Yeah. Now, I know people are sit there and say, well, two white men talking about hip hop in the Twin Cities are over, but what? That's right.
Okay,
That's very
true.
true. But I'm saying look at the people who are have actually built things.
Yes.
And where's the work? You know what I'm saying, to go along with that. That's all I'm saying. Any excuses that we have, all of our excuses are true. Let's say all the excuses are true.
Real talk.
Let's say they're all true.
Okay.
Let's say they're all true. Mm-hmm. Now what?
Right.
Now what?
Are we going to allow that to stop us?
Or and the reality is that it's a true thing. These people aren't gonna free you. You know what I'm saying? But the idea that those people are in our way,
Right.
is
That's not fair.
yeah. Where's your best self in that?